apartment in Walthamstow, we soon moved to Stevenage, where I was offered a job as a proper gardener. Before that I was like a park keeper, but they were impressed in Stevenage. So we moved to Stevenage New Town in 1963. But as you can see from these pictures, Stevenage was a lot different in 1963 to what it is then. We had green buses for a start, and the town centre looked a bit different, and of course there wasn't so much traffic on the road, as you can see. Anyway, I'll leave you to enjoy these pictures. With my growing interest and knowledge in horticulture, soon after I moved to Stevenage and worked on the Stevenage Borough Council, I started writing articles, both horticulture and environmental articles, because I still wanted to get my views across on the damage that man was doing to the environment. And I started getting quite well known in that field, as well as locally for doing shows, as indeed I had done in Walthamstow, but continued with these shows, sometimes with Vivian on the stage with me, and in pantomime in Stevenage. But by this time I was gaining in qualifications and a job on Stevenage Council. Really, I was looking for more. And so eventually we moved to Great Offley in Hertfordshire, and I became garden steward at Offley Place. It was an idyllic life for us, really, and of course Deborah was born here on the 20th of January 1966, and Vivian did a bit of modelling in the garden, so it was a lovely, I really enjoyed the gardens there, as you can see in some of these pictures here. And Vivian and I also started to do horse riding, and we got a little Reliant three-wheeler car, which we'd actually bought when we were in Stevenage, and it was ideal because we were right out in the countryside there. My work at Offley actually gained quite a lot of interest in the horticultural world. I developed my own form of log gardening, especially for primulas and woodland plants, and also the greenhouse had gained a lot of attention because I grew stuff there like rice and cocoa, peanuts, that weren't grown anywhere else apart from Kew. But possibly the main breakthrough was that I started writing for Gardener's Chronicle, which was the gardening journal of the time, the professional gardening paper, and I used to draw scraper board designs, my own form of scraper board, which featured on the front covers, which you can see here, and also in some of the features that on the environment and horticulture that I wrote for these papers, as well as Garden News and other horticultural journals. In 1967, however, Dorothy's father had a heart attack, and she was worried about him, so I had no choice but to leave my beloved Offley and go to Blackpool. It was a wrench, but we went to Blackpool, and while we were there, something happened that changed my life forever. But more about this in part 9. Me and my girls against the world.